Hello, Internet people. This is Rory Andrews, aka Spacepug, for Swarmio Esports, here to tell you about the hottest commodity in gaming today, the newest esport out there, Overwatch. What I'm going to do for you today is teach you how to play Mercy. Yes, the doctor is in, the Swiss doctor. So, what is a Mercy? Well, if you've seen the commercials, she's the angel floating down from above, helping everyone. She's a Swiss doctor, and a damn good one at that. But this is a game filled with soldiers and giant monkeys and ninjas. Why would you want to play a doctor? Because she's a support hero. She helps people. So if you enjoy helping people, you're going to enjoy Mercy. Second reason you're going to enjoy playing Mercy, she wins games. Don't let anybody tell you differently. You might want to play, I don't know, a McCree, because he's a pistol-wielding cowboy. Or, I don't know, a diva, because she runs around in a giant robot. But if you want to win games, your team's going to need a Mercy. And if you want to be that, be that. And number 3, you want to play Mercy because you're a coward. Everybody wants to kill you, and you can't kill anybody else. But don't worry, this isn't Call of Duty. This isn't Battlefield 4. This ain't no Katie Fragfest. We're not playing Quake 2 here. It's a team game. Keeping people alive is just as important as killing others, if not more important. So, now that we're done with that, let's go into what she can do. Number 1, and most important, her Caduceus staff. It heals people with the left click, and it boosts people's damage with the right click. It helps people. You don't shoot people as Mercy, not a lot, and that's okay. Some people aren't into shooting people, and plus she's a doctor. If your doctor's shooting people, she's not a very good doctor. Number 2, her Caduceus blaster. This is a pistol, but in a game full of blaster rifles, Tesla cannons, and samurai swords, pistols, they're not going to do much. Don't sign up for Mercy if you're into killing people. There's other people that are better than that. So, you're going to help people, and that feels good. Number 3, her Guardian Angel. She can zip around the battlefield. Now, other support heroes, say Zenyatta or Ana, they can heal people from very far away, which is good because they can keep alive. Mercy, you got to be up close and personal, which is bad because you're on everyone's number 1 priority list. They're coming for you. They want to kill you. How do you do it? You fly away. Like I said, you're a coward, but it's great because you stay alive, and that's priority 1. And her biggest and best, and the reason that she's almost in every pro comp right now, her resurrection ability. She brings people back from the dead. We're talking about a 6v6 team game. Big push comes. 4 of your teammates die. The other team, oh, they're sitting pretty. They're feeling good. Uh-oh. 4 teammates back from the dead. Where was that Mercy? Who knows? You were hiding in a closet because you're a coward. So, now we're going to go into some gameplay. We're going to watch some of that. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to tell you what's going on. Let's do it. Before the game begins, we want to talk about priorities. What are your priorities as Mercy? Well, you're going to think it's healing, right? Healing everybody's your number 1 priority because you're a healer. Wrong. Your number 1 priority is staying alive. A dead Mercy can't do anything. When you die in this game, it's 30 seconds. It takes 10 seconds to spawn and 20 seconds to run back to where you have to be. That's 30 seconds that people aren't getting healed. Overwatch is a team game. It's not a game about kills. Everybody say it with me. Overwatch is not a game about kills. It's a game about time. The other team has 6 minutes to take the point. You have 6 minutes to defend the point. Staying alive, priority 1. Priority 2, of course, it's healing people. You don't do damage. Your friends do. Keep them alive and everybody's fine. Number 3, the biggest and best and most ultimate ability, resurrecting people from the dead. We're talking big team battles here. Everybody's falling. Everybody's dying. You're healing people to the best of your abilities, but oh no, people are coming after you. Resurrection is such an important ability that in clutch team games, in high-level competitive ranks, when you see a big team battle going on, you run and hide. You stop healing completely because a Mercy they can't see is a Mercy they can't kill. So you run, you hide, you hope that a Tracer and a Genji won't come up behind you, find your place, and then just when they think they've got the point, just when they think they've won the game, boom, you hit that res, everybody comes back to life. And that is another reason why your number 1 priority is staying alive. A dead Mercy cannot resurrect anybody. And that's why in a lot of team games, in a lot of competitive matches, there'll be another player that plays a Tracer or a Winston. And before the team battles happen, before the big-time game-changing moments, they will dive in with the express priority of killing your Mercy. Once she's gone, they've won the game. So, number 4, your 4th priority here, making calls. If you play a support hero and you're not making calls, if you don't even have a mic, you're not playing a support hero. You're not doing it right. Because 1, you rely on everybody else to protect you. 2, everybody relies on you for healing. And 3, you stand behind everyone. In football terms, you're the quarterback. In Overwatch terms, you're not the quarterback because you're not the most important player on the team, I'm sorry to say. Maybe a punter, who knows. But you have the best perspective on the battlefield. You see who's going right, you see who's going left, and you can let people know. The Reinhardt in front of you, he can't see that. He's aiming right down the middle. He can't see to his left, he can't see to his right. He looks over there, his shield's gone. He can't do anything about that. So what we're seeing here is a Reaper flanked left. Why did he flank left? To kill me. I yelled out, I freaked out, like I said. Being a coward is your best defense as Mercy. The last thing you want to do is take your pistol out, run into the front line, and think you can get some kills. It's just not going to work out for you. As you can see here, I am barely even seeing the enemy team. They're just not around because a Mercy they can't see is a Mercy they can't kill. Just a second ago, you might have seen a red line streak across your screen. That's a Widowmaker. She's a sniper. She's up on the patio to the left there. I am not going to go around this corner. The reason they have a Widowmaker is to kill me. I'm not going to let her do that. She's going to have to run through the Reinhardt. She's going to have to run through the Reaper. She's going to have to run through that Zarya to get to me, and I'm perfectly fine with that. As you can see, the other support here, Zenyatta, me and him, we're sticking close because that's safe. And staying safe is your best bet. Here we have a Mei ult, which will freeze you to the ground. That's bad news. I avoided that. And then Reinhardt came after me. That was an awesome and our Zen popped his ult and protected me, which was a total clutch move. What we have here is a team that knows how to communicate. We're talking constantly because this is at a high level of competitive play. At low levels of competitive play, you're not going to see people talking to each other. People might not even have mics, which to me is insanity. It's insanity and it's frustrating when people aren't talking. Because, like I said, I see things that Reinhardt doesn't see. Zarya sees things that I don't see. We have Junkrat on the top there. He's got a wonderful view of the entire battlefield. And if we don't talk to each other, we don't know what's going on. I just used my res there. I got 2 people up. They were about to take the point. But here, guess what? Reaper goes all the way to the backfield, far past the point, to kill me. I already got my res off, so that's okay. I'll take it. But you see how dedicated the enemy team is to killing your Mercy. And they have to be. If you want to win, you got to not just be a Mercy, but kill the other one. Here we have Reinhardt at a whole 5 HP. He was about to fall. And right now, 2 people are on the point, as you can see up there. 4 people are on the point. We have 3 people coming in. This is a very dangerous game. Zen pops his ult. I'm boosting Zarya. I'm thinking the game is over. They're going to take that point.
Well, to the right.
Boom. Reaper does the exact same thing and kills me again. We get him. Reaper runs away. We take the point. We're holding the point. I'm dead. I'm fine with that. As you can see, another 30 seconds of me running back to the point. Staying alive, #1 priority. Most of the levels in Overwatch are shaped somewhat like an hourglass. There is a choke in the middle, a very important choke in the middle, where the offensive team must break through and the defensive team must protect. Never fight in front of the choke, and once they get past the choke, as you can see they are past the choke now and fighting on the point, At that point, it's an even fight, and you don't want an even fight because your spawn's 30 seconds away, and their spawn is 5 seconds away. But we hold it, we try to push it in front, and as you can see, I'm always in the backfield. I'm never in the front.
Good job. Oh, look at that Reaper.
And the
Oh, he's so
Reaper's
sad.
there, right by the point. He just never jumped on it.
He
I
found
don't
a
know
good
what he was doing in that
victory.
building. Maybe he was waiting for me. Who knows? But they didn't take that point. Now we're picking heroes now. As you can see, they're different from the first round, which you ask why? Why would we change up if it worked? Well, we're on attack now. These heroes are much more aggressive. You still have the Reinhardt that has the big shield, but you have Harambe the monkey, also known as Winston, and Farah, who just throws missiles around. It's a very aggressive
I got you.
team comp. It's what you would call a dive
Let
team.
me give more reason why they killed
Two
me.
kinds of compositions in Overwatch. One is called the murder ball, where it's just a big clump of heroes
get
that stay
revenge.
alive and kind of like barrel through and murder everybody. Which works, you know, if you're good at it. And then you have a more complicated composition called the dive comp. This dives right into the middle of the enemy team, disrupts them so they don't know what's going on, while they're busy dealing with the giant monkey, wreaking havoc with a Tesla cannon. The rest of the team goes in front and takes everyone from the back. It's a dangerous composition for a
With
Mercy.
the monkey and Farah, I am
because
not going to touch the ground.
You cannot stay in the backfield. You have to dive in with everybody else. And that's a compromised position. Much more compromised than you will see from when we were defending. So we have a Widowmaker here. I'm boosting her because what I'm hoping is this door opens up and she gets a super quick pick right off the bat. As I said, it takes them 30 seconds to get back to the point. If you kill one person, that's a 5v6. That's a 5v6, which is still possible for them, but hard. We get a 5v6 for 30 seconds. And if we get 2 picks, that's a 4v6 for 30 seconds. Now, if you're talking to each other, like I say you should be, boom, you see those 2 picks go down, and you run in. You run in, because a 4v6 is good. As you can see, a Junkrat died to my right. I have no idea how. He dropped from the sky. I couldn't do anything about that, but it's okay, because our spawn is right behind us. We're stuck at this choke now, and that isn't rare. This choke is very hard. It's about a 5-meter gap, and every single gun on the enemy team is aimed that way. We have a Farah on the right-hand side. She's doing a flanking maneuver, but unfortunately we're dropping like flies and I don't have my res. Honestly, wouldn't use my res there anyways. It's just not worth it. I'd get a couple resurrections, but we'd just be stuck at the choke like we were before.
Okay, group up.
I'm telling people to group up right now because 3 of us are down, and if you run in with 3v6, you're not going to have a good time. The worst thing you can do in this game is what is called trickling. If everybody spawns and directly just runs right in and dies, then it's 6 people fighting one-man teams after one-man teams after one-man teams. You have to be coordinated. There's a reason Overwatch doesn't show you other people's deaths and kills. Because this isn't a game about measuring stats. This isn't a game about... It isn't Call of Duty. It isn't Battlefield. You're working as a team. I don't get many kills. I'm about to get some kills in a pretty good... Right there, I hear Bastion's ult. He's about to turn into a tank, run in, and kill us all. And I ran away because I said, being a coward is your greatest defense as Mercy. So now we're taking the point. This is all we need to do. Reinhardt ults. I didn't get hit. That's pure luck. I didn't see that coming. But it gives me the opportunity to run in, get 2 reses, pull out my pistol, get 2 kills, and as you'll see in a second, I got play of the game. Which, as Mercy, granted, isn't that difficult. But hey, you know, throw Mercy a bone, right? I stayed in the back, I let people know what's up, and in the end, we took the game. And I hope you learned a little bit something about Mercy. Plus, I hope you learned a little bit something about Overwatch. I think this is a game that is perfect for esports. Not only is it big, it's colorful. The character designs tell you exactly what everybody's supposed to do. And it's entertaining to watch. So, this is my play of the game here. the res, the kill, and if you listen, you hear people complimenting me.
What, you talking about me?
That's nice. Okay, well, this has been Rory Andrews, aka Spacepug, for Swarmio Esports, and I'm looking forward to doing this again. You have a good day, and goodbye.